This is an interactive lesson where you're going to be able to build square numbers using a PowerPoint document. Now, slide 1 has each slide has your instructions on it, and the instructions for slide 1 are use the orange tiles to make a square with a length and width of 1. Okay, well, I'm going to take one of these tiles and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to label my length and width. I see a length of 1. I'm going to use my text tool to put a width of 1. So it's 1 by 1. What is the square number shown by this picture? Well, I can find the square number by counting the number of tiles that make up my square. In this case, I just have one tile, so the square number shown by this picture is 1. So I'm going to put 1. And I'm going to change it to blue just so it stands out a little bit. Let's try this again. I'm going to change it to blue. There we go. So the square number in this picture is 1. Now let's go to the next slide. Use the orange tiles to make a square with a length and width of 2. Well, since I'm making a square, I know that a square has the same length and the same width. Does this square have a length of 2? 1, 2. Yes, it does. So I'm going to label that with a 2. Does it have a width of 2? 1, 2. Yes, it does. So I'm going to label this 2. So what's the square number shown by this picture? Remember, the square number is the number of tiles it takes to build that square. So to build this square, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So the square number shown by this picture is 4. I have 4, and I'm going to change my font there to blue so it stands out a little better. You're going to continue with each slide to build square numbers. The last slide is a little bit different. The last slide asks you to put a circle over all of the square numbers in the multiplication chart. So you're going to grab one of these circles and you're going to put it over the square number in the multiplication chart. And then you're going to use the text tool to describe the pattern that you see. When you're finished, simply save the document to your computer and then submit it through Blackboard.